everyone, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I greet you according to where you are and exactly when you see this video. You are highly welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to our channel. So if today is the first time and you're just stopping by to say hi, you are highly welcome back to my channel. My name is Promise. So please do consider clicking on the red button, subscribe, and turn on the bell notification for more of my videos. Anytime, any day I upload a new video in this channel, we'll talk about the natural recipe, we talk on the spiritual tips, health tips, and many more. All right, so you are highly welcome. So do subscribe to join the full family. All right, for my return subscribers, thank you very much for coming back. I love you always. All right, so in today's video, I want to talk on how we can always make our demand and get it done, or have it according to the way we need it. All right, but please, if you want to use this recipe, before we go into this recipe, make sure you are using it to a genuine person. Make sure you are not using it against somebody, please. All right, and this has to be a physical interaction. This has to be you meeting that person physically to demand for this particular thing. So believe me, the person is going to do it for you. That is, if the person have that thing. Believe me, after doing this and you meet anybody and ask him or something and the person refused to give you, believe me, the person did not have that thing. All right, because this recipe is really, really effective. So if you are going for an interview, yes, you can as well use the recipe, because it's going to help you to make them to give you that work you are going for. All right, as well as when you are going to meet people for help. Okay, so that person is going to give it to you. All right, because in most cases, the reason why people are not just helping us, like people don't always fulfill their promises, is because of some negativities, because of some hindrances that we carry as a human. There is some spirit that resist people from helping us. There is some spirit that always standing at the door of our breakthrough. And if you have not removed those spirits, you will see that you keep getting promise and fail. People will promise you and they will not fulfill it. So that is why most of the time I advise everyone to go for a spiritual cleansing. It's very, very important. This cleansing is you like removing all those negativities, removing all those blockage, all those bad energy, those things that is blocking you from not getting what you want in life generally. So I advise you, mostly maybe in 1 month, in 3 months, depend on your personal decision, always go for a spiritual cleansing. It helps to make things to work so fast for you. All right, so in this particular recipe, number one thing we need in doing this is your pepper and your pen. Now, if you want to use any pen, please try to get a plain sheet, a paper that does not have any line or anything. It has to be a plain sheet. All right, so get that white plain sheet and get a biro. All right, get a blue biro. Now, what do you, or marker, anyone you can get, you can lay your hand to. Now, what you need to do is this: on that paper, write the name of the person you are seeking for help from. It can be your brother, it can be your sister, it can be anybody. Write the name of the person on that paper. That after writing the name of the person on that paper, all right, write the name of the person on that paper 3 times. Like the person's name is Michael, you just write Michael Chizoba, Michael Chizoba, Michael Chizoba. Just write it like that, maybe 3 times. Okay, now when you are done writing it, what do? Get a plate, a round plate, or any plate of your choice. It has to be a rubber plate, please. Now, if you have white one, perfect. If you don't have, you can use any color, but let it be a rubber plate. Put that paper you have written those requests on that paper, facing it up. Let the name of the person be facing up like this. Now, another thing you need is your cinnamon. Please, if you don't have a cinnamon, try to get cinnamon and leave it in your home. It has a lot of spiritual benefits. It helps to attract wealth. Cinnamon is one of the things you should not allow to finish in your home. Even if it's a little, allow it. It always bring positivity in the home. All right, now when you get that cinnamon powder, pour that cinnamon powder, use it to cover the name of that person you have written on that paper. All right, then another thing you need is original honey. Remember, anytime you are doing any recipe with that has to do with a spiritual recipe and the honey is not an original, that is when you start complaining that I've done this, I've not gotten an answer, or is not working. All right. Anytime you want to do any prayer or any ritual using the honey, it must be an original honey for you to get a perfect result. Now, when you get that honey, open that honey and pour that honey on top of that cinnamon you have already used to cover that pepper you have written the name of the person. Pour enough quantity of honey on top of it. All right. Honey is something that is sweet. Honey brings tasty. Honey brings sweetness. Honey brings positive things. So in spiritual realm, that is how it is. All right. Then when you do that, what you need to do is this. Remember, you have put the honey and cinnamon on top of the name of the person you are seeking for help from, or you want to go for an interview, or for those of you that is not in Nigeria, or maybe that is going for requesting of your paper and anything at all, you can go ahead and do the recipe. Now, what you need to do is that as long as you have mixed it, keep it in a safe place without no interaction, like nobody goes there frequently to touch it. Then what you need to do is every day, as long as you see a evening sun, like you see sun in the morning, immediately, not morning, sorry, in the evening, carry that your plate facing that sun, hold it on your palm facing the sun, and be praying. You understand? Praying, call the name of the person 7 times, that you are seeking for this help from him, that whatever that will resist him from not helping you, that this sun, that nothing can cover the sun, should remove it out of your way. That as you meet him for so thing, that he will see reason to give it to you. You are going to pray like that. All right. Then after praying for that day, you can pray according to your strength. You can pray for 5 minutes, you can pray for 20 minutes, you can pray for 1 hour. Depend on your heart and your personal decision. Now, when you are done praying, go back and keep that recipe. You are going to be doing it like this for the period of 7 days. All right. Every day evening you do it. Every day evening you do it. You do it like that for the period of 7 good days. Now, on the eighth days, then use your right hand, your right middle finger, and touch that mixture 3 times. Like, put it in your mouth and lick it. Remember, it's cinnamon and it's honey. That cinnamon has an amazing aroma that I really love seeing it wherever I am. So just lick it 3 times and pray. Call the name of the person again for 7 times and say, as I'm meeting you for this so thing, may you see reason to give it to me, or may you never say no to me. Okay? Then go ahead and meet that person to do that, to ask for that. If somebody is owing you and the person refuses to pay you, you can equally practice or do this recipe before meeting that person for your money. And believe me, as long as that person has that money, the person cannot say no, unless that person did not have that money, unless that person you are seeking for help did not have more. If he or she have it, he or she must never say no to you. He must give it. But remember, don't use it against somebody. Use it for a genuine reasons, and use it when you know that somebody or the person you are asking such thing from has that thing. Some of us have just been greedy. I'm sorry to say that, because now you have already have an alternative to do it. You will just be asking what that person, maybe when they do it, it will affect them. Let me tell you, the universe are not selfish. They are not wicked. They are only helping us in order for us to succeed. So you yourself, you need to work in a right way. And finally, don't forget to pray whenever you are using all this recipe. All right. So I wish I share with you, and I hope you find it interesting. Believe me, and I pray for you, as you use it, is going to work perfectly and you are coming back for your testimony. Thank you very much, my beautiful family, for always watching the videos. I love you and stay blessed. Please don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. All right. Share to others, and see you in my next video. Please stay safe wherever you are. Bye.